Hello all, Grim here. I hope you're well today. We're going to make some runewords for you, an old favorite and something that is brand new to me. We did get very lucky the other day, found an exactly perfect Annie 2010, traded it for 19 Sur Rune, which at this point on the ladder is worth a bit over 10 bear, and thus we have a lot of rune wealth to play with. I'm going to make for you today another Fortitude, one we've done many times on this channel, can't do it too often, and something else brand new, to me anyway, in the form of Phoenix. So the Fortitude I rolled earlier on this channel is unfortunately the minimum possible res, and we need to do better. Why don't I just buy a better one? Well, the problem is I'm the only fool in the entire ladder season that is making Fortitudes and Balrog skins. They simply don't exist in the market. And if you're wondering why on earth I'm making them in Balrog skins, it is simply for aesthetic reasons. Of the three armors that look more or less the same with just some very, very minor differences around the shoulders and the gloves, Balrog skin is the most efficient among them for strength requirements, you know, slowing you down, etc. So is it the perfect armor platonically for a Fortitude for a Zealot? No. Is it the best among the most aesthetic to me? Absolutely yes. On top of that, this is a self-found, perfect enhanced defense Balrog skin. We just gotta hope for a good roll. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. L. Soul. Dole. And low. Giving us all res 27. Below average, but it's an improvement, and the exact same 104 to life that we're already working with. Well, you know, marginal improvements, baby steps. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now for the small matter of selling a low-rolled Balrog skin Fortitude. Should be really easy, right? So part of the reason I wanted to remake Fortitude in the search of higher resistances is not only to just generically min-max my character, but also because if we are replacing Herald of Zakarum with a Phoenix, we need to make up for the lost resistances somewhere. And that's part of the reason I haven't really bothered with Phoenix until right now. I just love Herald. It is so cool. It is so generically good. It just kind of covers all of your bases effortlessly. Nice massive buffs to not only those resistances, but strength, vitality, skill levels, blocking chance, all of the stuff that a Zealot needs. You can't really go wrong with it. And if you look at older guides and older discussion threads, people tend to recommend it as best in slot for Zealot, potentially competing with Exile. But if you look at newer guides and newer discussion threads, people are still saying Herald is very good, probably second best, but Phoenix, with that enhanced damage roll, is probably best in slot. So let's see what the hype is all about. Let's give it a test, but first, we gotta make one. How about we make two, just to be sure? Phoenix is not a cheap runeword, my friends. It is Vex, Vex, Low, Ja. The bases are not cheap either, although the one we're beginning with is cheaper than the one we'll end with, and there are 4 different affixes it can roll. Are you ready? We're kicking it off in this Zakarum shield, whose aesthetics I absolutely love. Another reason I'm reluctant to let go of this very high roll socketed Herald, but let's do it. Let's get a sweet, sweet roll. Vex. Vex. Low. Ja. Alright. Right away, we look for the most important roll, which is enhanced damage. You can roll between 350 and 400. This is almost right in the middle, just a tad below par at 373. That is the most important roll we're looking for. It is distinctly average. We've got a level 10 redemption aura when equipped, the lowest possible, ranging up to 15. The next roll we're looking at is defense versus missile. That is above average. That's another 350 to 400. We land at 384. And finally, fire absorb. Nice and average, 18 on a scale of 15 to 21. So overall, that is very, very, very mediocre. Not a bad roll, maybe a slightly below average roll, but right in the realm of a C grade. Let's see if we can do better with our better base. So next roll is going to be in a Sacred Targe, and just like the Zakarum Shield, it's an Elite Paladin Shield with all res 45, 4 sockets, not superior. However, this costs Ja, and that was actually a bit below market rate, whereas the other one cost Gull. Why? Well, Sacred Targe is broadly considered the most desirable because it's got the lowest strength requirement and the highest native chance to block. Alright, big energy for a super hype roll. Let's go, let's go. We got Vex. We got another Vex. Here's our low. And our Ja. Come on, big damage roll. Not bad, 386. Well above average. We take that all day. Level 14 Redemption Aura. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That defense versus missile, a little below average at 368. Oh well. And Fire Absorb, further dampening our enthusiasm just a bit with a low roll of 16, just 1 off of the bottom. But again, that enhanced damage roll is the most important by far, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Redemption Aura looking pretty cool as well, especially mixed with Resist Lightning, which we of course never really run with. With Fanaticism it becomes a little bit more samey, but hey, with Vigor, this is what it looks like running around town. And as mentioned, I don't love the aesthetics as much of the smaller shields, but you know what? We're rocking Holy Shield most of the time anyway, and that is looking mighty fine. Well guys, my resistances are a mess now, but we're in Travancore, so that 86% overcapped fire res is looking pretty sweet, and I guess we'll just need to hell the Topaz out of here for the Guillaume's face and put an in, should be more than fine once we do that. And then between the cap increases from Phoenix and Fortitude, and from putting hard points into Resist Fire and Resist Lightning, we're going to have some sky high resistances. It is just going to be very survivable, very cool, and as mentioned, of course, the increased damage is really where it's at with Phoenix, so thanks for hanging out. Let's kill Travancore real quick. See how Phoenix in action treats us. Very aesthetic quad aura energy going on. Love to see it. Yeah, I'd say we're melting. I'd say the council stands no chance. Of course, Stone Skin is my Elvile hand, making me look a little bit like a fool, but hey, seems pretty awesome to me. Any decent roll on the rare boots? No, sir. Alright, friends, thanks again for hanging out. Hope you enjoy these Runeword rolls, and I will talk to you soon.